Made this song just for the podcast, bringing hope through all the smiles and laughs. While you travel through dimensions, I'm talking high vibrations. As you listen to I Am You, yeah, you got that. Yeah, you got that. About to make a mess, so where the mop at? Where the mop at? Listening for more, see what's in store. Your mind steady waiting, do away with Satan. Learn about who you are when you start to fall. Reach through your chest and say, I need more. I need more. I need more. Learn to crawl and learn to move. But be quick, cause anger also sponsors me. So I'm giving you I Am You for free. All you gotta do is listen to me. Go and make your own podcast for free. Go and make an episode. Go and fill it with pearls and gold. Give it all your soul. Do things you was never told. I could feel them listening. They on their toes. They on their toes and they want more. All you gotta do, where you gotta go. Go to Anchor FM/start. There you go. Go and get yourself paid right away. It's your money, nobody can take it away. Anchor has sponsors they can use to help you make your move. If you like I Am You, you can also support it too. Thank you.
Hello, it is Wesley the actor. We are back with another episode. So today I want to talk about the purposes of affirmations and telling yourself that you are incredible, you're awesome, you're number one. But the way to actually get to this is to understand what our purpose is in life. See, we're not here to just do anything. We're here for a purpose. And the purposes that I've learned, and now mind you, I have a degree in philosophy. I'm not saying that I'm qualified to teach this, but I am continuing my education and getting my law degree and things of that nature. But as I'm speaking at this rate, I've learned and I've studied multiple different religions, and I've studied different aspects and to find out what we're here for. And not necessarily because I was hindered by anything, because a lot of people say you lean towards religion if you're hindered by something, or if you're afraid of something. But ultimately, that was never my case. My case was to find out why we were here. And the thing is, there's a few things that I've learned, and I'm just going to explain a few of these things as I go along. So one of these things is first realizing that everybody is you living a different reality. And there's different people that talk about that. They would say that, we're reborn in different lives and things of that nature. And I'm not saying that this is true or not true. But one of the things that I do know is that everyone is human just like you are. And right at this exact moment, you're not living that other person's life. You're only living your life. So knowing that, we take this existence, we take who we are, and realize that we have to use this purpose now, our vessel, for a purpose greater than ourselves. Even if this aspect of, being reborn into a different life is true, the way that it would happen is it would all happen at one time. And that time is right now. So I'll give you an example. Your mother is a reflection of you. Your brother or your sister. All of these people are mirrors of yourself. And now remember that we're talking about affirmations. So your goal is to realize, if everyone is you living a different reality, how can you take who you are, put yourself in a place where you're supposed to be, and use this purpose for a greater self self-image. The first thing that you would have to do, and they talk about this all over, is first be grateful that you are still breathing right now. Be grateful that your life is on the path that it is. Even though you might see life and you're just like, yo, I'm so bogged down, I don't know what's going on. The fact that you're still here, it means your mission in this life is not complete yet. And now that you know that your mission is not complete, now you have to go about completing, living. And there's two things that I've learned. So out of all the things that I've learned in all these different religions, what hung the most true was the fact that each person is a version of unconditional love. Because like I said, everyone is you living a different reality. So realizing that everyone is a version of unconditional love. When you say your affirmations, and if you've never said your affirmations, I'll explain what an affirmation is real quick. An affirmation is basically telling yourself that you're incredible in the mirror and just making sure that you are breathing life into yourself. But the thing is, you don't just breathe life into yourself. You have to breathe life into everyone around you. And this is what happens to a lot of celebrities. A lot of celebrities that typically get married. Now, obviously, this is not always the case, but when they typically get married, what happens is they get so bogged down in their own fame that they forget that there are other people in their life that actually need them. Not necessarily need them monetarily, need them physically, but need them emotionally and spiritually. And what that means is once you've elevated to yourself to an emotional level and in a spiritual level, the thing is you can't just hold this spirituality to yourself. You have to spread this unconditional love. Now, mind you, emotion plays in with unconditional love. Emotion plays in with this spirituality. All of it is all encompassed in unconditional love. Now, but it goes farther than just the unconditional love of yourself. And this is the reason why, like I was talking about, these celebrities would get divorced, because they get so bogged in themselves that they forget about everybody else. And the goal of this podcast is just to make sure that you remember, hey, it's not just about you. Because there's people here who need that help. There's people here who need to be guided. But if you have a one-track mind, if you're focused on going further than who you were before, the thing is you want to bring everyone with you. Not on your journey specifically, but on their own journey. Help them just to nudge them in the right direction. And the way you do that is by becoming a role model. Be a role model for the people that need you. Not necessarily, and it's not even about, like I said, it's not about the money or anything. It's just about helping that person realize, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. And that's something that I like to do with my brothers and sisters. I'm the oldest of 8. And what I try to do is breathe life into these individuals. How I do that is by first finding out what they're interested in and talking about what they're interested in, because this is a better way of holding a conversation with these individuals. I'm making sure that, hey, we're all connecting. And even if I wasn't even interested in the topic, say my brother or sister, they were interested in fishing, and I'm not interested in fishing, but I would find out about fishing just so I can have a great and meaningful conversation with them, because they might know something that I don't, and you can always learn from somebody. So even when you have a small basis, if you're able to hold conversations and find out, hey, why do you like what you like? You know, you're able to help this person breathe life, because the way that I've learned through the chakras, I guess for the most part, is that your throat is almost, in a sense, like heaven. You have the power to breathe life into people, but you also have the power to demean people, which is not what we want. And this is what's happening to a lot of people in the world. A lot of people are felt demeaned, and they have this mindset because they get stuck in their mind. They lose track of what's really going on in their life. And the best way to avoid all of those situations is, first, we have to change our mindset so that we can fix the rest of the world around us. And how we do that is one of the things that I've learned, and I can only speak from my own perspective, is meditating. But meditating on the word, meditating on the truth, meditating on trust, meditating on realizing that regardless of what's going on, you're here for a purpose. You're here to help out and not and infiltrate the negativity and create positive vibes in not only your life but everyone else's around you's life. So I actually attached the song that I created just for this podcast. And this podcast is just to help you realize that you're worth more than what society says you are. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope to see you again. I love you.
To my threshold, yeah, I'm the man. Wesley the actor knows Sam I am. Daughter living good and my wife the same. You know we all got the same last name. I got so much De Niro, I come to the hood like a hero. I see my vision clearer, say affirmations in the mirror. I make like 8 9 figures soon as I snap my fingers. Yeah. Got so much De Niro, I fight for my dreams like a hero. I see my vision clearer, say affirmations in the mirror. I make like 8 9 figures soon as I snap my fingers. Yeah. Used to have a hard life, but things done changed. Cashed in on the life, I ain't want no more. Used to have headaches sleeping on the floor. Now it's every day that I wear velour. I'm flying to my place with the gold on the door. Cooking in the kitchen with the marble floors. Mansion on B&B, you need a tour. But now I'm back in the hood, you need some more. I got so much De Niro, I come to the hood like a hero. I see my vision clearer, say affirmations in the mirror. I make like 8 9 figures soon as I snap my fingers. Yeah. I got so much De Niro, I fight for my dreams like a hero. I see my vision clearer, say affirmations in the mirror. I make like 8 9 figures soon as I snap my fingers. Yeah. I got so much De Niro, I come to the hood like a hero. I see my vision clearer, say affirmations in the mirror. I make like 8 9 figures soon as I snap my fingers.